Hey costume fans, Lori here from Halloween Express. At Halloween time, it's tradition to dress up as something really creepy and really scary. Today, in this video, I'm going to show you how to literally transform yourself into the ugliest witch imaginable. Come on, let's get started. Okay, the first thing we're going to do to create our really ugly witch is we are going to apply some prosthetics to change her face. And I have applied spirit gum along the edge of this chin piece. And then we are going to take the chin and just take it on and off a couple times to make it super sticky, and then press it on. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is apply the nose. I have put spirit gum around the edges, and we're just going to press that into place and try to smooth the edges out as much as possible. In order to blend the prosthetic pieces into her face a little better, I'm going to apply some liquid latex around the edges. Blend that latex in gently with the damp sponge. Mayron has come out with a tricolor witch palette, which has all the colors you need to create a really fantastic witch makeup look. I'm going to be starting with the yellow color in the center and a damp sponge, and we'll just be applying that to our model's face and blending it in really well. Okay, you want to be very careful when you're putting the makeup over the prosthetic pieces so that you don't accidentally loosen them or pull them off. Okay, at this point, I'm going to just powder her a little bit to kind of set the makeup so it doesn't smudge all over the place, using color set powder. Okay, now we're going to contour her face a little bit and kind of age it and give her some hollows. And I'm going to mix the green with the gray color and kind of blend that in, just kind of any place where you would want a shadow or a contour, and then make sure and blend that in really, really well. Okay, after you've blended in the contour shades around the top of her head and on her cheekbones and on the sides of her nose, then I'm going to take the gray color from the tricolor palette and I'm going to really hollow out the eye area, which is going to give her a really gaunt look. Okay, we're going to go ahead and powder her again, very gently. I'm just going to deepen some of the contours just so they're really deep, and I'm just using the straight gray at this point just to make them really dark. Okay, I'm going to have the model kind of scrunch her forehead together, and I will just follow along her natural wrinkle lines and kind of smudge that in. Okay, you can actually draw with the pencil on the lines that are in the prosthetic. Okay, I'm gonna give her some kind of witchy looking eyebrows. Just kind of go along her natural eyebrow line, but make them a little bushier looking and a little darker. Using the black liner pencil just to shadow in right along her lash line. I'm putting a little bit of black lipstick along the inside of her lip. All right, after I've lined her eyes, as you can see, I've just been deepening some of the wrinkles around her eyes and the shadows around her eyes with the liner pencil just to make it a little more dramatic. Okay, as you can see, we have our witch all dressed up in her costume now, and she is ready to go. Don't be afraid of prosthetics. As you can see, they create an amazing special effect that you do not want to miss out on. Now, all we need to do is give our witch her transportation, and she's ready to go off to her Halloween party. We'll see you next time.